Okay, this is an administrative hearing being held on October 21st, 2025 in the Vermillion County Courthouse. This hearing is being recorded and will be made public via the county's YouTube channel. This hearing is being conducted pursuant to the laws of the state of Indiana as found in Indiana Code 6-1.1-1-1. This hearing is being held in the manner of petition number 83-006-25-0-5-00001. Parcel number is 83-06-06-140.000-006. The property address is 813 Curtis Street in Cayuga, Indiana. The assessment year under appeal is 2025. And it looks like the current assessed value is $121,900. Does everyone present agree this is the year in value?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I don't agree about the value.
Well, that's why you're here.
Yeah.
Okay? So my name is Pat Ritchie. I will be conducting this hearing. Every effort will be made to keep each hearing limited to 20 minutes. You will be given an opportunity to present any comments or evidence in support. Our PTABOA will be allowed to ask questions to each side. A decision may be made today or taken under advisement, and we'll make a determination at a later date. The following persons are here representing the PTABOA. I'm Pat Ritchie as president. We have Sandra Whitaker and Brad Ringwald. Will the person representing the petitioner please identify yourself for the record?
I'm Vicki Richardson.
Thank you, Vicki. Person representing the county, please identify yourself. Will the persons who are or may be witnesses in this hearing please raise your right hand to be sworn? You solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
Oh, am I supposed to say I do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not
thank
lying.
you, Vicki. Okay, Vicki, would you go ahead and tell us that you said you disagreed with the value of the
Well,
assessment?
it just seems like every time some house that is fixed up very nice, goes up in value and sells for a higher price, my property taxes go up. The one there on, what is it, 903 West Curtis or 906, I'm not sure, has an in-ground pool, it's got a fence. Yeah, it sold for a lot, but my house wouldn't sell like that. I don't have a fence, I don't have a pool. You know, I got a house that hadn't been worked on for 25 years, and I've had to do a little at a time, and I've still a lot more to do to fix that place up. I walked in there and there were 30-year-old appliances, 30-year-old washer and dryer, 30-year-old carpet in the bathroom, full of who knows what. I've had to do something every year, some little bit of what needs to be done, but I am no way we're near finished. The place was run down when I bought it. None of that was disclosed to me when I purchased it. And I'm just trying to fix it up. And it would not sell for a lot of money because it's still, now I had Jeremy Fortner come in and look at it. He's done some work for me on it. He says it's not a bad house, but it's not a great house either. So I don't think it would sell for the amount you have me up there for. I mean, it'd be great if it would, but I don't think it would.
Okay.
When I moved in there, the garage was leaking. There were mice getting in. There was water getting in the bottom. I've had to work on the foundation of the garage. I had to work on the side of the garage where the neighbors doesn't have a gutter, and he's got metal roof, and it all just comes right down because he's right on the property line, and it comes right down on my garage. I've had to fix that. I've had to do a lot of things to that house.
So you, looking at the records, you purchased the home in 2015. You've been there 10 years?
No, I purchased it in 2016.
Okay.
My understanding, October of 2016, or into September maybe.
Well,
Says
Maybe
10/1 of
September.
2015 is when it was transferred to you.
Oh, it says 2015? I thought it was
Mhm.
2015.
Did you have a preliminary hearing with Paige?
Yeah. I
And
think
did
we
she explain about the cost tables and the,
She was with Kathy.
oh, you were
I was with
Kathy.
Kathy. She was with-
Oh, okay, I don't remember who I was with.
Did they explain to you about the cost tables, that they didn't change anything on your property? I mean, they still have it in this average condition and built in 1984. And it's got 1.5 baths. I mean, they didn't change anything. It's just what the state put out as cost tables is what caused the increase. Because things cost more to rebuild. These are, you brought these in, all of these.
Yeah. At the time, when I was getting ready for that, you guys hadn't put out your new tax rates. So I didn't
No.
know what any of these other houses were.
As
because
far
you
as
guys didn't have it
taxes,
published.
right, but we're talking assessments. That's a different, I mean, I know your taxes are based on the assessment, but this shows the assessed value of all these properties. See, this doesn't show any, I mean, this just shows the assessment. We don't know
Right.
anything about the size of the home or the, anything.
we don't.
When it was built.
I apologize.
That's
I thought
okay.
Kathy had ran a variable sales like I've been running.
Yeah, I don't
It-
see one.
I didn't either. If the board and Ms. Richardson would approve, I can go run one real quick
Okay,
as,
yeah.
I think that would be.
That'd
good.
be very
So
helpful.
are we still recording? or-
yes.
Okay.
Do you want me to leave it on?
No, because I don't have anything to say. I mean,
Neither, so you can pause it. Oh,
because otherwise I would want.
she's gonna try to get us a report to go with these.
No,
Okay,
not
that'd
with
be great.
these,
Well, not
not with these. She's gonna get a sales comparison report, what properties like hers are selling for.
Okay.
Well, I didn't really have anyone to give me an assessed value. I don't really know.
You do, I mean, there's an assessed value for these properties on here. I mean, this is showing from only 21 to 2025 what their assessment's done. So this is okay for this. The only thing is, we don't know how big their houses are compared to yours, or how smaller they are compared to
My
yours.
house isn't that big.
I understand, but that makes a difference in their assessed values, is the square footage of the home. So, I wouldn't want to compare a higher assessment on here to your house, thinking it was close to the same, and this be a bigger house that you're showing me. So, what I would do is, myself, I would want to see how these are assessed, what the size is, whether there's any amenities to them that you don't have, things like that. So,
Well, a lot of them have more stuff in them than I do. All I've got's a garage. A lot of them have a garage plus like that one house had a pool house, and a lot of them have a shed or something out there and a patio and things like that. I have a little concrete piece of concrete out there and back, but it's so hot and there's nothing covering it.
yeah,
Can't really.
we
use
don't
it.
have, we just have the house and the garage.
Yeah, well, that's all I have. I don't
Yeah.
have anything fancy.
Well, you said you had a cement thing, but we're not pricing that.
Yeah, we can't use it anyway. My mom couldn't sit out there, it's way too.
You do have your exemptions in place, right? You get the homestead exemption
I
and
have that, yeah.
Is your mother 98?
96.
96. I seen on there, it looked like an 8 to me.
Yeah, she's 96. She lived in Cayuga for 76 years.
You're blessed.
She moved there when she first got married, age 19. She's lived there ever since. My dad's passed on. My dad was a lifelong resident of.
Well, I would say you're blessed to have had her this long.
Well, I guess so. As most people lose their moms a lot sooner. And I don't know anyone else who still has their mother that I
Right.
know right now.
Yeah.
That's of that age.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I did know, I don't know if you remember Louise Wilson. Louise, her mother was 107 or something when she died. Perrysville.
Well, your mom seems like she's got her mind still.
Yeah, and she can walk. It's just
Ye-
she's very tired.
Yes. My mom died at 89 during COVID. She got COVID.
Yeah, COVID took out a lot of elderly people. I was
Yes.
real sorry to hear that.
And she still had her mind, and she couldn't walk. She was in a wheelchair, but it was a blessing that she could still communicate with us, play games with us. She liked to play games like Yahtzee and stuff. And we'd go and play games with her.
Yeah. Well, Mom was almost blind. You can't really play many games anymore.
Probably not.
She used to like to watch romances, but can't really watch those anymore because she
Can't see.
can't really see more than about this far in one eye, and the other eye's totally blind. So
Oh,
there's just not much she can do except listen to music, maybe listen to the news.
they have audiobooks. Did she like to read when she was younger?
Oh, she loved to read. She used to read, especially the Bible. She read a lot.
I think you can get the Bible on audio too.
you can.
Yeah, I know you can.
The library may have them.
And I know my mother was blind, and the library worked with me. They sent us a recorder, and of course things are different now, you know, with the technology, but the library was a great resource to help with Mom and the reading.
Copy for
Better get my glasses.
Sorry.
office.
Where are they at? Let's
They're
see.
the last two comparables, 5 and 6.
Okay, we'll mark them off.
I'm gonna go run this. We are recording. and-
Okay. What happened to my pen?
Oh, and if you want it. Which two are we?
The last two. They were 25s.
111.
We don't want them. Screw Square footage.
So Vicki, you've been given a copy of this. What we're looking at are properties, looks like they are in Cayuga, that are considered comparable properties
To yours.
to yours. And these are properties that have sold, that the assessor used to come with the value on your property. I have a note on here that something is not usable. Is that,
Oh, my, the alley behind me, so that I could go into there's a garage door back there, which I could possibly, get in and out of, but there's no access in the
The alley's never been opened.
well, it was open at one time. I used to live there when I was a child. It was open then. But, it's been closed up. Somebody's put a tree over on I think that's Eugene Avenue there, which is the end of Curtis there. And there's a big, huge tree there. And the other one is Dennis's driveway, which he keeps rocked, but then after that, there's nothing. There's just a bunch of grass. And my neighbors sometimes block it with their vehicles. So I would have to drive onto Dennis's property, go around to get back and go on to get to my property. My neighbor sometimes uses it. But it's really, the only access is through Dennis's driveway.
and this is to your garage?
Yeah, well, that's the back. I have two. I have one attached to the house, and then
Right.
I've got one.
And I'm talking about the back garage, the one that's 24
Yeah,
by
the back
36.
garage. Yeah, I can't really use that alley to get in and out. In the summer, if it's not too wet, I can get in and out, but any other time, there's no gravel there. That snow or wet, you get stuck. So, I would like to be able to use that, but.
And then I'd seen another note about the roof, 20-plus years. Is that on the garage or on your house?
The what?
The roof that needs to be replaced.
Well, yeah, the roof is kind of old, and
On your house or on the garage?
they're both the same age.
Okay.
The daughter of the woman who lived there, she was 103 when she died. She never did anything to the house because she was so old. She said she just really couldn't remember, but she thought it was 8 years old when I bought it. Well, it's older than that. So actually needs to be replaced, both the garage and the house. But I just don't have the money right this minute. I'm working on trying to save some.
She gave you this sheet with houses that have sold that are comparable to yours, and this is their assessed value, and this is what it sold for.
These are all recent sales? Is that what
Yes.
this is?
2024's.
23.
24, oh, okay.
Where does it show the number of bedrooms? Because see, it's got 3 on mine, if this is correct, and I don't have 3, I have 2. There. Yeah, well, I have 3. I don't have 3, I have 2.
I can change that on the record card.
So the assessor can change the number of bedrooms, but I believe the assessor looks at the total square footage of the home and the pricing. And regardless of whether it says 2 or 3 bedrooms, now one difference would be a bathroom, if she had too many bathroom fixtures on there. Do you have any other questions, Vicki?
No, but most of these have more square footage than me.
And it's not,
Page.
we're not gonna find a house that's sold within the timeline that is exact to yours. So when you're doing a sales comparison, we apply an adjustment, whether it's positive or negative, to the subject or to the comparables to bring that value down. So that it reflects your home's bigger, your home's smaller. It's the same as if you were to pay for a bona fide sales or appraisal.
And I think these have mostly been built after mine too. They're all younger.
And that,
So Paige, do you have anything else to add? Brad, Sandy, do you have any questions? Okay, so Vicki, did you have anything else you'd like
No.
to add?
No, I'd just like
Okay.
you to consider lowering it a little bit.
Okay, so we're going to consider these proceedings are concluded. The case is adjourned. The evidence that has been presented will be considered and the board will render a decision. We will not accept any additional evidence unless it was requested today. We will notify you of our determination in this appeal by mail on a Form 115. You will have the right to appeal our decision to the IBTR, and that form will contain that information on how to do that if you choose. Paige will be glad to help you with that if you want to go to the IBTR.
So what is that IBTR?
It's the Indiana Board of Tax Review, and you would be appealing our decision if you disagree with it.
Where's that at?
It's not, it's
We do
held
it over the
virtually
phone
anymore,
now.
it's over the
It would
phone.
be here.
And it doesn't cost anything, it's just, it's another step in your appeal process.
Well, I'm just hoping you reconsider because my house isn't, according to Jeremy Fortner, who's been in many homes as a carpenter, it's not that great of a house. He says it's just average.
Okay.
That's what we have, average.
And I believe we have it listed, yeah, we do
Just
have
as
an
a
average condition.
Average house.
And that's since I fixed it up. It was in terrible condition when I bought it. Nobody knew anything, nobody told me anything. Kind of upset about that. I've had to spend money just updating the things that had to be updated immediately. Nobody wants to go to a used carpet that's been in the bathroom 30 years.
I would put carpet in the bathroom.
Neither would I. That's the first thing I took care of.
Yeah, I would have done that too.
Toilets
Okay.
didn't work very good. I had to replace the toilet. There's a lot of money right then after just buying a house.
Okay.
Thank you so much. And
All right, well, thank
we
you.
will give you our decision and send it to you by mail.